believe it or not, I'm actually doing a show. Yes, believe it or not, I'm actually awake. And yes, believe it or not, this show is specifically for the members. What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Gooner Eagle Eye coming to you again. And this, like I say, is a very special show for the members. So if you're wondering, why am I not able to type a comment in? That is because this is a show for members only. Very easy to join the membership. You just hit that join button, which you can see there right next to subscribe. If for whatever reason you can't hit that join button, just let me know and I'll send you a link over that. Oh, by the way, you're probably thinking, didn't you say that Lee would be on the show? Of course. Come on now. There's a reason I'm late.
As if you're trying to pin that on me. You're a joker. I was on time, mate.
Yeah. I'm back on form, motherfuckers. I'm ready to rumble.
I was on time. It's nothing to do with me, bro. I don't know what's going on here.
No. On real talk, it's straight up me. I was cooking jerk chicken, thinking, let me see if I can finish this before.
I'm gonna be cooking the missus and the little one when I come back. She's just done 162 quid in Morrison's. It's just popped up on my card, bro. Check this. Look, ooh. That's how my day's done so far. Look, spent today 1,086 quid. Do you know what I'm saying? Christmas is a rip-off, bro. Trust me.
Look at this guy. He thinks it's slick. Look, he discreetly trying to show you. This is how I move, fam. This is how I move. This is how I move, fam.
No,
bro. Out here, brother.
Bro, I haven't spent £1,000 in a day for, I don't think, ever. That's mad. I couldn't believe it, because like I said to her, take my card and do the food shop, innit? So I had to see that pop up, and on Revolut, it gives you a daily, like a running total of how much you've spent. I was like, I can't even think what I've spent that much money on.
Christmas, man, it will do that to you, fam. What was it? The other day, I spent an easy 300-400 quid. I shit you not, I could not remember what I spent that on. I was like, what the hell did I spend that?
Hey, man in your chat, footy chat, says Lee got that black card. Funny enough, my card is black. So what
I'm saying, it's slick.
No, it's a metal debit card as well, bruv. None of this plastic crap. It's metal, bruv. We don't ramp with this cheap shit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, man. And Christmas food will do that to you. Good. I'll tell you what, though. Well done for avoiding that Christmas food shop. You could not pay me enough.
Hey, bro, I didn't even leave the house today. I was forced out the house. I said, can't I just give everyone a bit of money in an envelope or put it in their bank or something?
One time.
Take
the card. I would rather stay at home. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'll pay to stay at home all day long. But yeah, big up to everyone that is in the chat. You lot are lively considering it's a membership stream. Once again, do stick a like on this video, even if you're not a member, but you're kind of watching it from afar. Stick a like. At least this gives you a window to what the sort of things that you get as a member of this channel. So this is one of those things. I'm starting a few other things in the meantime. I'm hoping I'm going to get a PS5 from someone. So I can restart my.
If you expect nothing, you can't be disappointed.
So, the reason I say that is just so that I could restart one of my my membership streams for FIFA. That's what I'm hoping. The dream team.
It's the first FIFA in 21 years that I've not brought.
Yeah, but it causes you stress.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
but
I
am pretty good.
FIFA nuts, but it causes you stress. Like, you don't enjoy it. So I don't know why.
I don't think anyone enjoys playing FIFA, especially Ultimate Team, bruv.
Nah, like, I don't even
bruv, I've still enough control pads up playing that game.
It's like watching Arsenal at the moment. It's just like
that's why I don't buy it, bro. Real talk here. Arsenal give me enough stress, bro. I need some chill in my life. I don't need stress.
If I had a choice, people ask me this question all the time. If I had a choice and I was one of them dickheads that changes his team every couple of years, I'd have changed from Arsenal a long time ago. You kidding me? Long time ago. Fucking hell. Big up to Pete for becoming a new member. on the YouTube channel. Appreciate that, my brother.
Big up to Pete as well, because I noticed you upgraded your membership the other day as well. So appreciate that, man. I didn't put it on stream at the time, but I looked back yesterday and I see it. So thank you.
Okay, big up, Pete. It looks like an older head. So usually the older heads talk sense. So you're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. All right, cool. Let's get into this subject that we didn't want to get into. And by the way, Bertrand, sorry. Apologies. Thank you for your donation as well.
I see Emily in your chat saying she goes, fancy Lee. No, I thought you fancied Afsal, darling.
Yeah, she wants Afsal bad, doesn't she?
Yeah, proper. She is proper twerking for Afsal, mate. Trust me, that's mad for Afsal.
So I had to break it to her that he's married, but still, yeah, he was so bad. Emily. Anyway, all right, let's get into this. Arsenal. Now, lots of people have been asking me to do a membership stream, and I will do one. I'm glad you're with me because I'm secretly hoping that a certain TD shifts around because I believe that at some point this motherfucker owes us money. You know what I mean?
How much was it? 200 quid each, wasn't it?
Brother, he said he was talking talk, bruv. He was saying, I'll come in big figures, bruv, and I'll donate like $500. I'm like, calm down. This guy, like, relax.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since. I can't lie. No, he was in my chat the other day, actually. He was.
So I'm like, cool, brother. Don't worry. A reserve place is here for you. I want an explanation.
Money. Are you cashing out on Eddie and Nketiah this week?
I offered to pay you 2 months ago. You think I'm joking as well? Fucking hell.
No, I'll give you a bit more time, mate. I'll give you a bit more time.
I'll be real. I actually think
Ollie Watkins ain't scored for weeks.
That's another one that's regressed. But that's one that I actually don't blame Arteta for because he plays him. So I think it's just naturally regressing. He plays him. You can't tell Arteta he's not doing what he needs to do with Eddie Nketiah. He gives Eddie Nketiah the chances. Eddie Nketiah, the only problem with Eddie Nketiah is he can't shoot. He's not that quick. And the only way he gets his goals is, I'll give him credit, he closes players down, he works hard, but that's how he gets his goals. He doesn't have any natural
out from goal that he scores from is 6'1", like 6 feet 1 inch out from goal. That tells you what you need to know about Eddie Nketiah, bruv. Yeah. He's not a running behind one-on-one guy. He's a quick instinct.
20 minutes guy at best.
Yeah,
for a championship team.
Not even championship. Let's be real. Leeds didn't want him. Yeah.
To be fair, though, Leeds were at the top of that championship. To be fair.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe he could go to Stoke or somewhere. I don't know.
I think he'd do well.
They're playing Tottenham, aren't they, Stoke?
Yeah, they do well. He'd do well. I don't think he's a Premier League player, but I think he'd do well at championship.
No. Somebody put a tweet out the other day. Spurs won 3-1. Spurs are in the semi-finals. Kane scored. Gareth Bale scored.
Of course they did. While you're checking that, big up to Mr. Ali Phillips for becoming the latest member of the Chiggy train. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your stay while you're here. See how easy it is, guys?
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Oh.
Brentford are going to get Tottenham, right? And it's going to be a Manx derby.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Man United done City and then Jose wins it in the final against his former club. I can see that. Yeah. I can see it.
I can see that.
Have you heard Pep's comments about Arteta?
I've heard that something has been said that I won't like, but I don't know specifically what it was.
To Guardiola whether Arteta should get sacked or whether they're going to sack him. It goes, for me, they'll do a big mistake if they're thinking of that. They will do a huge, big mistake if they. I'm pretty sure they're going to trust him. It's just a question of time, and he will do well. Football changes on a week basis. I can speak about my experience alongside him. One of the most incredible, successful teams in English history, and he had a big part in our success. I quote tweeted it. I wouldn't be surprised if one day it comes out that him and Percentage Pulis had an affair. know what I'm saying? Bro, why is he not? He's not going to sit there and say, no, it was crap. I was
Exactly.
loving it when he left. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let's step aside the fact that they're supposed to be super close. Why would he say anything different? Why? Why would he? It wouldn't make sense. So I hope the Arsenal board aren't thinking, oh yeah, so well Pep is saying this, so I guess we should stick with him. I sincerely hope that is not the case, because I would be very, very pissed. Once new members are rolling in. Latest new member, Anthony. Seen my man in your chat before.
Big up, Anthony.
I recognise that big A.
Yeah, come on. Anthony's a real one. But Anthony's an older head as well. I think you're about my age, aren't you, mate? My age, a little bit older, maybe. But
there you go.
Real ones, bruv. Apparently we only appeal to 16-year-olds, but everyone in the chat's older than 16.
Do you know what I mean? Older than me.
You know what I mean? Big up Alexander Gomez as well. Hope you're well, man. Merry Christmas to you, baby.
Yes. Sorry, I completely forgot to read out his message. But thank you, Anthony, for joining and becoming the latest member of the Chig Army. And Alexandra Gomez. Hello, English folk. Season's greetings from everyone at Sugarland, Texas, via Swiss Cottage, London. Oh, Alex, by the way, Sergio asked where you've been. You're still waiting to meet up with you.
That's what he said to me the other day as well. It's like, yeah, when you see that Alexander Gomez, I'm like, bruv, I've never met him, but I'll tell you.
That's crazy. Ali says, I'm 42. Oh, you're definitely an older head than me then,
yeah,
bro.
come on, man. That's the kind of age group we want in here. Anything over the age of 25. Obviously, all the younger ones are welcome as well. But that's the kind of age I don't want to deal with, because most of these people that are under the age of 25, not all of them, but a lot of them.
I say that though. Omar's what, 19?
Yeah, Omar's younger. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Not all of them. But
I think it just depends. Like you say, you can usually tell by the quality of people by how often they're in the chat.
Exactly.
If you find these random names that come in, either A, they just want attention, or B, there's somebody, they want to suck the dick of somebody who they perceive to be more famous, you know? And, you know, I ain't got time for that shit.
Exactly.
Message from you, Lee Pros, apparently another person. I swear they wait for my shit to communicate this to you. I swear it makes sense. They're blocked on your shit. This is the only way they can do it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just checking now. I'm not sure you are, mate. No, I can't see you on the block list.
See, Lee was prepared. He already has his block list
on the block list.
There's a block list up.
No, I can't see you, man. And I would be able to see it. So I don't know, man. There's literally yeah, that must be your YouTube name. There's literally nobody under that name blocked, mate. But yeah, I don't know what's happened there, buddy.
I've been fine all day. I swear I'm just allergic to Lee or something. I've been fine all day. Literally, as soon as I saw Lee backstage, I've just been coughing like an idiot.
Yeah, man. It's all that toxicity coming off of me. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
You need a gas mask on, bruv.
Same age as you, mate. 3rd of the 11th, 1982.
There you go.
Big up to Alexandra Gomez, my neighbour, Kilburn. There you go. There you go.
Come on.
Anthony's good people, you see.
I'm just under 5 months older than you. That's mad.
I'm less than 3 years younger than you guys.
80s, baby. 80s.
80s. I'm an 85, baby.
The best decade to be born in.
One time. Big up to the latest member of the Chig, Zach Schlock. I love that second name, by the way. Thank you, brother, for joining. And hopefully you enjoy your stay, even if it's just for a month. Great. If it's for longer, even better. That's my challenge, is to keep you guys joining today. So thank you for joining the Chig Army.
Chig Army. You can name it, don't you? You know, you can name your members like into a family group name. Yeah. You can only do it once. You can't ever change it, right?
Yeah. Which is pissing me off, because I realized that yesterday.
Okay. Because
Why? Because you're gonna change yours to Rat Army, weren't you?
100%. Come on, you already know me.
I knew that was the reason you were telling me that story. I knew it.
Yeah, I've never put a big up to Zach as well, because he joined. I've just looked. He joined mine yesterday as well. Thank you, mate.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Yeah, big up to you. But yeah, where is it?
Do you know what?
Name? Because yeah, you can call. Oh, hold up. I should have. Mate, I'm an idiot. Do you know what? All you people that have been here for 12 months now. I don't think, maybe you are. I've been here 12 months. I need to put another color up. Okay, I've just realized
I need to put so much emojis and colors up.
I haven't put a 12 badge on there.
So that is something I'm looking to do as well. I want to revamp my membership tier group where I make it literally just. I've got a couple of ideas. Let's put it that way. I'll probably talk to you offline about that.
Yeah, man.
Big up to Daniel. Daniel is another one I've actually had on the camera, and he said I'm only 19. So yeah, there you go. For those wondering how my members streams actually work, by the way, so me and Lee normally have a subject we'll talk about, and obviously we're going to tuck into Arsenal soon. We ain't going to go on for too long, guys, just so you guys are aware, because Lee's got a 9 o'clock membership. Sorry, got a 9 o'clock show himself, and my man needs to have dinner. So do I, to be fair. Mine's sitting right next to me. Yeah. So what we plan to do is stop around 8:30, 25 to 9, something like that. But for about 15 minutes, we'll have a couple of you guys on, just to go back and forth on some of the things that me and Lee have talked about. So you will literally be able to be on, have that discussion with me. What I'm hoping, and I'm not discussed this with Lee yet, so this might be a surprise to him, is that I'll be able to do this once a month with him, where I'll be able to just drag him on to the membership.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's standard, bruv. You don't even need to ask. That's standard.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man.
Literally, and we're just going to call it State of Play at Arsenal, literally every single time. So this is essentially the first episode of State of Play. And then we can go from there. And what we'll do, as always, with my membership streams, we stream them to everybody. But like I said, we will narrow comments down to members only. Because apart from anything, the good thing about doing it that way is I know that the people who are commenting in the chat are being respectful, are cool, and they truly support the show. And that's the most important thing. And as always, we'll have mods in the chat. Mods, you lot need to be on point. So Omar, Bertrand, if you do spot anyone that is being out of order, you've got the power to do what you do. Block them if you feel it needs to be.
Power.
Big up to Red Lucifer, who becomes the new YouTube member. Thank you, my brother, for joining. Hopefully, I can enlist your stay for longer than a month. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy our shows moving forward. And final message before we get into the subject. OG Slim dropping two quick donations. Thank you. 47 years old here. Big up you two, Rat Army.
Rat Army. Bruv, even when this manager gets sacked, I'm keeping that. Rat Army for life, bruv. Yeah, I'm keeping it.
See, that's the problem. The problem is that the person that thought that people would be put off by the idea of being called a rat. Rats are overwhelming motherfuckers. That's the problem. You can't just kill one rat. You got to kill a whole movement. And unfortunately, he started one. And that's what I love about it.
Class, isn't it?
All right.
I'm probably the least, the person you'd least want to aim shit like that at. Because you know how I am, bruv. Yeah. I'll just go, yeah, cool. We'll just put Master Splinter in the top corner. No drama. That's what I'm saying. No drama. We'll actually emphasize the fact. We'll put it out into millions every month.
I am shocked. Absolutely shocked you don't have a t-shirt with some kind of wrap.
Don't worry, all this is in the pipeline, bruv. I've got all of this sorted, bruv. I've got
I expect to see something early 21. Early 21.
I ain't even told you, but yeah, you already know. Like,
okay,
we've got loads of stuff coming next year, man. Yeah, I've
All right.
rattled so many people. Funny enough, rattled has rat at the beginning. I have rattled so many people. It's mad. Yeah, they ain't even seen nothing yet. Wait till I hit 100k subs, then you're properly rattled. Yeah, mad. It's funny. It must drive people mad that I trend as well. Like we trend what 3-4 times this year. Yeah, on the watch alongs. Yeah,
It's a hell of an achievement. Hell of an achievement.
It is. Do you know what? People don't understand how hard that is to trend with a channel on 50k.
It's so difficult. And
We've trended.
I'll be honest, we've trended 3 times, and I still don't know. I still don't understand how it happened or how it worked. Not because we're not good enough to do it. I still don't understand what they judge to make something trend. Yeah, I still don't understand it. So yeah, I mean that has been one thing this year which I take away from it. Think, fuck, yeah, we did all right.
We trended the first time when it was Olympiakos. I think the channel was on about 30k.
Yeah,
or 35k, something like that. But for a channel on 35k or even 50k to trend, just goes to show the amount of interaction we have on the channel on watch-alongs. Because it is mad, bruv. Yeah, normally when you go through that trending list, it's channels with 200k plus, yeah, that are trending. For a channel this size or 50k size to trend, that's mental. Yeah, wait till we're hitting 100k, 150k on them watch-alongs, bro. Yeah, then we're gonna see even more people get rattled. Yeah, rattled. Maybe I should change my logo to a rat. You think I'm joking, bro? I ain't even playing. Yeah, I'm gonna rattle. You're on mute, bro.
It's what's gonna happen though. Someone's gonna use your image and change you physically into a rat.
That'd be sick. Yeah, if somebody could do that and send it to me, I might consider it. That's actually class.
Okay. I didn't think this was a good suggestion, but
this is the thing. Like people had used that and go, "Oh look, you look like a rat." Well, no, I'm actually using that, bro. Thank you very much.
Into a positive, yeah.
Yeah, come on, yeah, bro. I'm just on it. Next year is my year, bro. I'm telling you, it's my year next year. This year's been decent. I can't lie. Yeah, even though there was no football for 3 months, I looked at my analytics just before I come on here, and I've had over 12 million views this year, which is over 1 million a month. Yeah. Considering there was no football for nearly 4 of them, that's relentless. And there's still a week left of this month. That's relentless.
That is mad. Are you looking to break the 100k next year? You want the plaque next year, innit?
I want that 100k by May. The end of the season.
You want that plaque next year?
I'm really on. I don't even know what I'm on. It's going up mad. I looked at it. It was going up 1,000 a week.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
While you're looking, let me just give a quick shout out to Joseph, Connor, Golden. Thank you, my brother, for becoming the latest member of the Chig, mate. Appreciate it. I hope you, my brother, enjoy your stay. And my task, like always, is to hope to keep you guys. So one thing you do know now, all you new members that just joined, is that me and Lee have committed to doing at least one membership show a month. I've seen Ben's suggestion with regards to Ola. I'll speak to Ola, and I'll get back to you on that one.
Bro. I love Ola.
I know Ola would be pretty flexible, but he works like a madman, so it depends with Ola. But yeah, I'll get back to you, Ola, for sure. For sure.
Just looked, I'm 350 from 53k.
Okay.
And we hit 50k on the Spurs game, which was what?
Yeah.
10 days ago, 12, 14, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, it's gone up pretty quick, I can't lie. But this is the thing. I've personally, from when I see other channels, I personally think that the first 50k is probably the hardest.
100%. First 10k.
The next 50k quicker. And then
you sold your first 10k both times. But I think you're probably your biggest, I won't say struggle, but slowest 10k was probably your 10 to 20.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was the longest, bro. That just seems like it took forever.
Yeah.
The 50k to get from 40 to 50 was pretty quick.
Yeah.
But you know what it's like? You know when you're watching something constantly, you're thinking, come on, just hit that 50k, hit that 50k. Yeah. It seems to slow it down because you're constantly watching it. Whereas as soon as I hit 50k, I was like, right, I got 50k. That's on the back burner now. yeah, I don't really want to see it until it is 100, if I'm honest. Yeah,
Exactly.
and I was like, oh, we're on 51k. That was in the space of 3 days, bro. It went from 50 to 51. Yeah, then it went from 51 to 52 in 3 days. I mean, it's mad. It's absolutely mad, mate. I can't believe how quick that's gone to 53 nearly. But yeah, 100k by May. And do you know what? I found out as well, right? I can order more than one plaque. You have to pay for the first one's free. After that, you have to pay. Yeah, I'm fully buying a few. Look, I'll have them sat all around me, bro. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll have them up there. Yeah, I'll have them in the corners.
So when somebody looks and sees, what, 100k, like, how the heck did that happen then? Oh, I never knew that. I never knew you could buy them.
This is the funny thing. I've seen so many times in the group chat, tortoise in the hair, bruv. People can have their big boost. Fair play to them. Good luck to them. Big boost means big drop. Yeah. And this is why when I spoke to Rance the other day, big up to him. Me and him are growing at pretty much the same rate. Like,
you two are definitely the hardest working streamers out there, football streamers out there.
Yeah, I'd say Terry, well, I know you don't particularly like Terry, but Terry works hard as well.
No, do you know what? I don't. Freely, I'll admit to you, but I'll give that boy his credit. The guy can slog. Fucking hell, he can slog.
Bruv, every time I load YouTube up, either him or Rance are live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely mad.
I've noticed literally no matter what time of the day it is, I've noticed either you, Turkish, Rance, X, will be on live. I'm not subscribed to Football Terrace, but usually Football Terrace video will pop up out of nowhere. So I know that you motherfuckers are the ones that work like particularly hard.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? So like Expressions, I'll give you an example. Expressions is a G, bruv. Love him to bits, yeah. Love him to bits. And he messages me out the blue saying, I see you shining, bruv. Keep going. Big year coming for you and stuff like that. I love all that, man, because he don't have to come and bounce and go give me boost. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and same with Rance. Me and Rance were talking backstage the other day, and like I said, like, how many subs you got this month, and like blah blah blah, the usual stuff. Yeah, and we're both growing about the same rate. I said we're going to both hit 100k around the same kind of time. Yeah, I said that's going to be sick. I said because it's going to upset so many people that me and you, have hit 100k.
Yeah, because you're both very polarizing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People don't like how blunt and raw we are. Yeah, but that's life. You know, there's so many softies in this world these days. Like I put a tweet out earlier. It was at Ask Mezza. He did a Q&A today. I said, "Can you fuck off in January?" ? Yeah, and hashtag Ask Mezza. Somebody put, "And you're supposed to be an Arsenal fan, telling the players to fuck off." So I quote tweeted him and said, "Well, don't ever go to a game, mate. You're too fragile."
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? Idiot. But yeah, I can't wait. And hopefully it does keep going. Listen, I'm enjoying what I do, man. It's tiring at times. It's fucking stressful at times. But it's like when YouTube don't process your videos for fucking 16 hours and then all the traction's gone, so you get paid fuck all for that video.
Yeah.
They were doing that for 4 months.
If it just randomly goes yellow, or if for some reason, just out without any warning, they change the tags, and now you're having to type all your freaking tags in.
Oh, yeah, that was a joke. You can't
it pisses me off. No,
you couldn't paste them because there was some glitch on that. Bro, they've been moving mad. But you know what? I think they changed their algorithm quite a lot. And I think there are little tweaks to the algorithm because I noticed the watch-alongs ain't going green anymore. Sorry, they're staying green now. So, so yeah.
I don't know what we're doing, but we are getting consistently watched on both, not the watch-alongs, not only the watch-alongs, but also even the after show that we're doing on the player ratings. And you know, me and Lee don't take that for granted. Like Lee told me the other day, bro, you know, I had almost 30k views on that player ratings, and that's literally my most ever viewed video. Most ever viewed video. I was like, right.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just realized that myself. So it is nuts. So
do you know what's funny?
Do
you know what's funny? That player ratings video, I think we did about 50 odd K on the watch along. Then we did that on your channel and you had about 30 odd K. Then I streamed again at about midnight, straight afterwards. You know, about an hour later, I streamed. Then I think that was on 40 odd K. So them 3 streams alone on that particular day were lit. Yeah. And like you said earlier, you always see the same faces in the chat to start off with every stream. Yeah. Yes. We don't take that for granted, man. Seriously.
100%. You know, your Omars, your Bertrand.
Always there. Come on. Yeah.
Honestly, we always see you.
Emily's always in there.
Yeah.
Too many to mention. Ben's always in there. Like Rickon. Yeah, I don't want to miss anyone. I'm going through the chat right now.
but these are like people that have been riding on with us for years. So
yeah,
honestly,
and if I
thank
did
you.
miss any of you, it weren't deliberately, all right? Yeah,
And it doesn't matter if you've been riding with us for 2 minutes or for 2-3 years. Thank you. You know, I think it's because it's the end of the year. Some of these things you kind of feel like, fuck, I don't want people to take it for granted that we just expect that shit to happen. So we do thank you guys for riding with us. And, you know, for me, my personal hope is that other than Arsenal hopefully fucking doing better and sacking this damn manager, my personal hope next year is that, you know, I up my own work rate because I know I need to, and just really kind of start to develop as a podcaster, because that's what I really want to do. That's the line I really want to go down. So yeah, on to 20K.
I want to do the podcast as well. I want to start doing that, right? Because for me, that's, you see what Joe Rogan does. I mean, that's just the ultimate, isn't it? That's just like pinnacle. You've smashed it, bruv. Yeah, to the point where another platform's paying you 100 million to go and put it on there.
Yeah,
that's peak. That is like,
not to mention that you can still go put his clips on YouTube and still earn whatever he earns on YouTube.
Yeah, but then I always like I liked True Geordie's podcasts. That's pretty much all I watch of him now. I do like True Geordie. I think I do like. I just think that he's changed so much over the years. But like, and I can't watch any of his boxing stuff. I ain't into all that stuff with boxing and that. I think, like, listen,
I don't take his opinion seriously.
But for me, I just watch his podcast when he does them now.
But what I do like about True Geordie is I love his actual podcast. You know, no one's always actually interviewing people. And I think
when he interviewed the guy,
I mean, he's excellent in that situation.
He interviewed the guy who does Gymshark, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, bruv, the questions he was asking him were lit. Yeah, it was like proper deep question, like personal questions and stuff. Like, and
that's his best format.
Anyway, the Gymshark guy, he's sound as fuck. But I like the one he did with Nile Ranger, because that's how his channel first started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
By calling
the Nile Ranger one was a brilliant podcast. It was a brilliant one because he really really stripped him down, actually, like in such a way where he wanted to let people know that, listen, just because years has gone by since my first Nile Ranger video, don't mean I'm going to let him go easy. And he didn't, to be fair. So,
but you know what? Nile Ranger was sweet in that as well, because he said, "Yo, I was skipping out, like jumping out, going out partying for the night. They thought I was in the house." Yeah, like see everything True Geordie said about him in that video where he called him a "see you next Tuesday" and everything, and it went viral. Yeah, everything he said was spot on, because he weren't doing it properly. He was taking the piss out the fans.
I agree.
Yeah, he basically admitted it. He said, "Yeah, I weren't putting it in. I thought I was better than I was." But did you watch the one that he did with the London Gangster? Did you watch that? That's the best one I've ever watched, Rob. That was lit.
I watched that one.
My sister, she was in labour with my niece. I said, "Here you go. Watch that. It's 2 hours long." Yeah, she watched it just before she gave birth, Rob.
Oh, did she?
She goes, "That was wicked." I said, "Yeah, he's really good at podcasting. Really good. When he's got somebody sat in front of him and he's asking questions, he does his homework. That's what I like about Geordie. Yeah, he does his homework on the person he's getting on. Yeah, and he proper digs at him as well. He goes deep with him. He don't give a fuck, bruv. But yeah, his other stuff, I don't really watch it, bruv. But yeah, I do like his podcast. But that's something I do want to do. Definitely, 100%. Whether I do it next year or not, I don't know. But it is something I want to do. And their setups are sick as well. Look at Geordie's setup, bruv. He must have spent about 80 grand on that setup. Like cameras, lights, the lot.
Easy, yeah. Easy 80 grand. Just a few number of donations and new members have come in, so I'm just going to quickly cover them. Football Rugby Podcast, loving the content from both YouTube accounts through this current crisis, and not just the C19. I hear you on that one. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the donation. Merry Christmas, Chig and Lee. I love hearing you both talk that business, baby. Thank you, Brendan.
Big up my guy, man. Man's got a bigger ranch than Stan Kroenke, bruv. He came on a member stream, yeah. Big up Brandon. Came on a member stream and was showing us round his ranch, bruv. Yeah, man's got cows outside. He milks the cows and everything. Man's got goats a lot, bruv. It's mad.
Gosh, damn. All right.
He's a real one, bruv. Brandon's
come on, by Arsenal, man. Come on, by Arsenal.
Yeah, come on, proper one. Come and buy the club, bruv.
Big up to Alan Hayes. Happy Christmas, you filthy animals. Thanks for all the brilliant streams that you've served up this year. Hopefully, we'll find a light at the end of the tunnel. Amen to that, my guy. Amen to that. Amen to that. Thank you for your donation as well. Appreciate that. And I knew I had a new member. Lebs, thank you for becoming the new member of the Chig. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate that. All right, I think that covers everything. All right, let's talk very quickly about Arsenal because I know we don't have long. I at least want to mention it before we get a couple of heads on.
Sorry, I went off on a bit of a tangent.
No, that's all right. I like it when we banter like this. I think people enjoy it just as much as the Arsenal stuff. I think with Arsenal, I'm beyond worried now. I'm to the point now where I'm starting to mentally prepare for the fact that we could be a championship team in the next few months. Am I overreacting? I'm starting to mentally prepare. Funny enough, my mum weirdly asked me about this yesterday, and I just said to her, "Mum, I'm gonna be real. It could happen, you know. Like you need to mentally get ready for the fact that we may not be in the Premier League because these idiots would genuinely rather crash and burn than to try and save the club."
Bruv, Big Sam was coming out today cussing us. Do you know what I'm saying? Big Sam stuck it on him today because they asked him whether we're in a relegation battle. He said, "Yeah, of course they are." He goes, "They've won one game in the last 10." Of course they are. And he goes, "And you know what? When we go and play them, we better put in a performance because their confidence is low and they're this and they're that, and we're going to raise our game. We're going to have to go."
That's the problem. See, this is the thing. Normally, that would probably be the game that Arsenal would focus on getting 3 points about. Yep. But you think Big Sam, who's hated Arsenal from day one, is going to allow Arsenal to come and get 3 points? No chance. He will do everything possible to set West Brom up in such a way that they'll get a point at least. From Arsenal. 100%.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Big up to Chig's long lost Norwegian brother. Thank you for your donation, my guy. Thank you. Listen, it's true. I don't understand. The problem is, who are the people left arguing that Arsenal are not in a relegation battle? They're 15th. If they win, they're still 15th. Do you know what I mean? It's to the point where we're actually cut off. We're actually starting to get cut off the people above us. So how we're not considered to be in some sort of relegation strap, for me, is just beyond my realm of understanding. But what will it take to fix us? Is just sacking the manager enough? Let me ask you.
No. Well, for a short term, yeah. Short term, I think it is. Long term, Edu's got to go. I'd sack him and Edu together, if I'm honest.
So would I. I don't see it happening though, but so would I.
Then after that, you can go higher up the board, and then the owner. The owner ain't going nowhere, bruv. But short term, he has to go, and so does Edu, because they're clearly in this together, and they're clearly backing each other. And same with Vinay. Vinay can jog on as well, bruv. The DFS sofa salesman ain't conning me. Yeah, he can go back to DFS, bruv. Bruv, if you walk in DFS, that's the guy that greets you at the door.
I knew who you were talking about. That's why I started laughing.
You know what I mean? Are you looking for Italian leather, sir? I ain't having it, mate. Not having it. Yes, it's a joke. Absolutely disgusting how they've not sacked this guy. And they need to fix it real quick because they're out of their depth, these two, if I'm honest.
Nicholas asked, will there be a big spend in January? I think your mind is set, is my mindset. Do you know, people keep saying this to me. who are you hoping that Arsenal get in January? In my personal opinion, before we do anything, we need to sort out our manager situation and our player situation.
Yep.
I'm not even thinking about new players, which is going to sound weird because obviously, we're end of December. Next week, I'm going to start reporting on transfer stories and shit like that. But in my honest opinion, if you want my genuine opinion now, the most important thing we do is sort out this coaching situation. Because if this coach, and I think this is the ideal plan for Arsenal, is that I think they will want to get Arteta his more of his players in January, see how they get on, and then in March hope that they still have enough in the tank where if Arteta's still not getting results, they can get rid of him.
Yep.
Me personally, get rid now, get the new manager in, give him the damn transfer window to get at least 2-3 players that he might actually want, and then see how we go. That's personally what I'd like to see. So, I don't know what you think.
I think we can be fixed pretty simply, if I'm honest. Like, I think just a couple of signings and we're good. Like, real talk. Like, people are banging on about we need to go and get rid of all of these dead players and this and that. Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. Cool. But at the same time, like, this manager's picking these dead players. So for me, he's got to go before any of these players. Right? After he's gone, go and get rid of Lacazette. For me, that's the one you can get a few quid for. Go and get rid of him. Go and get rid of Eddie. You can get maybe 10, 15 million quid for him if you're lucky. Right? Mustafi's not going nowhere in January. Ozil's not going anywhere. We ain't going to sell Xhaka anytime soon. So why don't we wait until the summer to get rid of them? Don't play them, but go and get yourself Balogun up front. You don't need to spend a fortune. Put Balogun in there. Go and buy Lamptey at right back. Bench Bellerin. Go and get rid of Rob Holding. Put Saliba back in the squad. For me, there's slight, tiny little tweaks. We don't need to go out there and do 40, 50, 60, 70 million in January.
I think we should get rid of Xhaka. I think for whatever reason, this motherfucker seems to have really good PR with certain teams. Like today, I saw he was linked with Ren today alongside Wenduzi.
Yeah.
And I think what it does show is that there are teams out there that I think are prepared to take a chance on Xhaka's ability, I guess, to hit a long forward pass. Because he is a different type of player. And me and you have both admitted, in a certain league, I think he does all right. The Italian league, I think he does fine in, because they give Italian teams, for some reason, just give central midfield so much respect that actually I think he'd be quite well suited over in that league, in my personal opinion. Big up to Jack.
I think if he went to Italy, he'd look like a baller, bruv.
Yeah. I honestly do.
I think this ain't Italy. He needs to fix up. In fact, just don't play him. Just don't play him. He's crap. He is absolutely crap. I've never seen such a worse midfielder. It's mad.
Guys, we're literally going to go on for another 15 minutes. So I'm going to give you guys like 4 or 5 minutes. Just let me know if you want to come on with me and Lee. We'll have a very quick discussion before we head up out of here. Sorry it won't be much longer than that. Just literally dinner's calling, basically, for both of us. So we need to get up out of here.
I'm going live in 50 minutes with Troops, so
there you go.
Yeah, I need to eat food.
Almost 500 people watching a membership stream, which has got to be a record. Please do slap a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you can. That would be fantastic. And thank you to all the new members I've had today. If you are sat there wondering why you can't comment, why you can't say anything, very simple. Just become a new member. All you got to do is hit that join button where it says join right next to subscribe, and you will be able to watch all membership streams going forward for this month, including other little goodies that might be around, so giveaways and stuff like that. I will be doing an end of year giveaway. I'll talk more about that in my next membership stream, which I'm hoping will be on Sunday. So make sure you do stick around for that. I see DVS is in the house. Big up DVS. I hope you're well.
Big up DVS.
Yeah, well. All right. What else was I going to say? If there's one player that you think Arsenal can sign, so you've talked about people that you get rid of, and I agree with you. I think Lacazette you can pick a quick 30 million for.
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka, I still think you could get a 10 mil for. Eddie, I think you can get a quick decent loan fee for.
I reckon we could sell it. I reckon there'll be, like you said, maybe a championship club that go, yeah, we'll pay 10 million.
See, I'd want to tempt a championship club to come in end of the season. So I'd want to make sure that I get that 15 mil or whatever it is come the end of the year. So I'd want to tempt them now by trying to loan him. So that would be my strategy for Eddie, because I don't see a championship. I mean, unless they're really hard up for goals, I don't see them taking that risk for Eddie in January. Just get rid of some of these motherfuckers. Mustafi, supposedly Barcelona want him.
Right, yeah, I've seen that. That's hilarious.
Get out of it. Do you know what I mean? Get the heck out of
hilarious. Like, but do you know what? Somebody made it quite clear when I tweeted it out earlier that there is actually a second team in Barcelona, RCD Espanyol, bro.
True.
Yeah, it could be them.
It could be them. It could be them. It could be them.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was Barcelona, because they are short of centre backs, big time.
Yeah, I know they're struggling, but flipping out, they can't be struggling that bad. But it depends. This is the thing. If you're Barcelona and you're just thinking about, I don't know, if you're Barcelona and you're just thinking about, right, I need a defender that puts over numbers. Mustafi is a numbers defender. That's what he is. Yeah. So, and who knows? Maybe in a different league, maybe Mustafi is another one that breathes new life into that league. He's played in the Spanish league before, so he might relish the opportunity of playing for a Barcelona. Who knows? Who knows?
That's true, man.
All right, guys. What I'm going to do now, is there anyone that wants to jump on very quickly with me and Lee? Like I say, literally be for about 10 minutes, so it won't be for long, but at least you guys will have an opportunity to have a little chit chat with us. Is there any questions that you want to ask us? Little quick 10-minute Q&A. 35 past 8 UK time, we are out of here. Just because I wanted to give Lee at least enough chance to be able to eat dinner before 9. So, yes, if you could do that, that would be great. That'd be fantastic. Just let me know, and we'll happily have you on. Just please make sure, no offense to Syed, who I saw in the chat, make sure your internet works, please. Is there anything I ask? Epic, I did promise you I'd have you on, so yes. Do you have Twitter or do you have Insta? If you have Twitter or Insta, let me know and I'll hit you up on one of those platforms with a link. Ben says, Vermaelen from us. Oh, sorry, Pete. I'll come back to you. Barca says, Ben says, Barca bought Vermaelen from us. They have a habit of buying bang average defenders in the past decade. True. Very true. Very, very true. Unless we clear this club out of the overpaid, that includes tapes, there is no way forward. Oh, sorry, that includes tapas. There is no way forward. Yes, I agree with you, Pete. I agree with you.
100%.
All right, we'll go and find Epic on Twitter. Just bear with me.
The girls are back.
Are they? Fresh for spending your money.
Liked. Thank you very much.
Lovely jubbly.
Right, that's that. Do you know what I've noticed as well? Yeah, on YouTube now, you don't have to copy and paste your description. You used to have to copy and paste that when you were doing lives. If it was a pre-uploaded one, you never had to because it'd automatically remember it. Yeah, you don't have to copy and paste it anymore.
Oh, okay.
It takes your description every time anyway.
Epic, you're gonna have to tweet me or something. I can't find you on on Twitter. Tweet me. Literally, you got like 5 minutes, so tweet me if you want to come on. If McDonald's want Mustafi, they can have him. Oh dear. I can't my family asleep, bro. Too loud. Bertrand ain't a member either. With all due respect to him. He's a mod, so no disrespect to the mods. I want to keep it a membership stream. So obviously, if Bertrand was also a member, then of course he would happily be able to come on. Okay. Literally, I'm just gonna have this geezer on because he's been asking for a while to come on, but I don't know what he's going to be like. So it's going to be an interesting one for both of us.
He'll probably tell us all to go fuck ourselves and then leave.
No, it's going to be an interesting one. Nin YT. Lippin, I see you. I would say yes, but I just want the one person on for now just because we don't have a lot of time.
Them, please.
So what we want to do is just make sure this is just nice and swift so that Lee has a little bit of time in between streams, yeah? So next time I'll have you on. The only reason I'm going with my man now is because he's asked me a few times before. Oh. You guys, I wish you'd just tweet me. Make it like a lot easier to give me your at to then try and find and wade through.
Yeah, thank you.
I need cup. I didn't say you can.
Nobody cares. Yeah, children should be seen and not heard. Off your trot. I'll swear this kid. Oh God. I swear, mate. She's getting way too cheeky now. She's in double digits. Like now she's 11 and that. Yeah, since she's got to 10, bruv. Yeah. Oh
yeah, you just wait 3 more years, mate.
Yeah, it was a good idea at the time, bruv. And then they start getting to 10, 11, 12, and it's just like, oh, why? What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. That's the problem.
I wouldn't have tapas pulis over for Christmas dinner. Man would surely drain my liquor stash. Me, myself, and I. All right. He says he's tweeted me. Right, here we go.
Thank you. As if you just called me Megamind. Go away, man. I swear. I swear. Bruv, don't ever, anyone who's not got children, yeah, that's watching this, or is in the chat live now as well, don't have kids. They ruin your life. Nah, she's good as gold. Just don't have kids. Honestly, don't. They get in the way of your life. Real talk. They do. Yeah, let's be real. You know, people going, oh, look at what he's saying about his kid. Yeah, turn it in, bruv. Like, I'm joking. But no, honestly, if I could go back and never have a kid, trust me, I would never have a kid. Yeah, bruv, my bank balance would be a lot healthier as well. Yeah, it's mad.
Oh dear.
It's crazy. But yeah, don't ever have children. If you want children, good luck to you.
All right. Here we go. We got Epic in the building.
You finally found him. Come on.
Finally found him. Tell you.
Finally.
You right, lads?
You all right? How you doing?
Good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just living life after yesterday's victory. Oh, that 4-1. It was satisfying to see.
Good guy. What's going on here? You're a City fan, man?
Yeah. Do you not know that?
I did not know that. No, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah. No, you're in my chat a lot. I know he's a City fan. Come on.
Ah.
Yeah. What made you support City? Let me ask you that. What made you support because they were the best at the time?
No, seriously. It's like 6 years ago or something. I never knew about football, and I went on FIFA and I see, oh, they're City, so I just supported them.
No chance. No chance. Are you
No, seriously. No, seriously. I did not know anything about football at the time. And
if
I just
only
went
we
on
had
FIFA.
known this back in the day, Chig, we wouldn't have supported Arsenal. We would have gone with fucking Liverpool or Man United.
It's true. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm definitely not going to. I definitely would have chosen Arsenal. That's what I'm sure.
Bro, I had a better head of hair. Look at my forehead, bro. I'm gonna be moving like
My hairline is bad. And I'm nearly 17 as well, so.
Right, that's a poor hairline for 16. Bro, I was going to say you've had a hard life watching your team, but you don't support Arsenal, so it can't be that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, dear. Goodness.
At least he's got the ball to come on camera, man. Big up to you, bro. I see you in my
100%. 100%. I always credit people that are able to come on, put their camera on.
Big up your dad as well. Yeah. Man's coming to collect the glass that you left on the side. You're in trouble for that, man. If my daughter leaves glasses around, she gets told straight. I don't care if she's in bed.
Oh dear. So
you got to discipline these children these days. They take liberties, bruv, especially when they get to 16. You know what I'm saying? Are you allowed girls back? Are you allowed girls back?
No comment.
Okay, so you smuggle them in.
It's shot of the parent, brother.
The parents don't know. He smuggles them in.
Nah, man. I couldn't do that. Not in my yard. My mum would have roasted my nuts. She would have roasted my nuts.
Yeah, bruv. We used to get the leather-soled slipper across the back of the legs or the wooden spoon across the palm of the hand.
The plim soles. When my mum was just feeling raggo, she had just a metal spoon. Raggo. Just ones that just hit across the wrist. Yeah, I had all of those. Trust me on that one.
Yeah. Well, hit us with some questions. Wait, it's your time to shine, bruv. Hit us with some questions. Go on.
Yes. We literally got 5 minutes. So hit us up with some questions.
Why do you think Arsenal are such in the right mess for 16 years?
The board.
Yeah.
The board. And when we got the funding for the stadium, it was like 2002. Stan Kroenke weren't here. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. And that board is still here. So yeah, for me, it's them. And they've got the perfect owner now to carry on the fraudulence because he don't care. It's actually sad, really. I shouldn't be laughing. It's actually disgusting what's happened, but they don't care. That's the problem. They genuinely don't care, mate.
Yeah, it's just been a very short-term vision of the board, of the management of the club.
I've also noticed your board is a very old board with very
out of touch. Very out.
So somebody in your chat, big up Mish. He said he looks like Unai Emery without the hair gel.
Oh no!
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Unai Emery's back again, bruv. He's back.
Back again. Guess who's back? Back again.
Right. That is comment of the year, bruv. That is lit. Man's never coming back on again. He's never renewing his memberships. It's done out here, bro. Go on, keep going, man. I'm only playing. Go on.
That's cool, man. Well, I want to speak about Tapas Pulis. What I've noticed from him is a very arrogant, like Pep. He doesn't want to change his ways and stuff. Like, for example, these substitutions. Always does like for substitutions, like us as well. I think Arteta is trying to be very similar to in the way that Pep does things and stuff. But if he gets sacked, I don't want him near my club.
You don't want him back. You wouldn't have him back.
Nah.
I said this to Lee yesterday. I don't think he goes back anyway.
I don't think he gets another job. It's Gary Neville all over. He'll be sat on Sky Sports in a couple of weeks, bro. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but
I bet it would be the worst pundit on that.
He'll be able to go on there.
Let me ask you this, right? out of all the City success that you've had when Arteta was there as well, because Pep's been very vocal saying that a lot of it is down to Arteta. How much would you put down to Arteta? Do you think he's as big as Pep's making him out to be, or do you think, obviously he's not stupid, Arteta, obviously had some level of input, of course, but do you still think he would have won everything he won without Arteta?
For me, yeah, I don't think he's a manager as per se. I would think he's just a coach, a good coach that teaches players and stuff. But he's not a good management, a player to player manager. Does all things to do with being a good manager. I just think he's a good coach, which is helpful to be an assistant as such. So, but I don't. Maybe if he learned like Lampard, he could have went to like a derby or something to start off his career, and because of that, I think he fears that his reputation is a bit broken because he's put from Arsenal already a rock bottom to go to negative, I mean, yeah, man. But
so you wouldn't have him back at City at all?
Nah, man. No,
that's mad, isn't it? To hear that from City fan is mad. That says it all, really, doesn't it?
It doesn't surprise me though. The problem is, this is why sometimes it's best to wait for the right opportunity. I get it. Arsenal are a big club. You played for them before. You think to yourself, I've got this. But I think this is why I respect people like a Gerrard and even a Lampard to a certain degree. He said, "Oh, hold up. Let me learn my craft." Like for Gerrard, for me, it's going to go a long, long way with. Because I'm sure.
Yeah, Gerrard's quality. Sure, and I love the fact he's got...
person that they asked to take over from Klopp will be Gerrard. 1,000%. Yep. So the best thing that Gerrard could do, get used to managing a big club quickly, but a club that you can learn your craft, you can get momentum, you can start to turn into something, turn into an image of yourself. Rangers was the perfect step.
I just think like any other job in real life, I think you should have done more than one job to get more experience and stuff.
Bro, he's not even coached a game. Prior to joining Arsenal, he's not even like they gave him responsibility of coaching games. He's never done that before.
He's like a random guy from Sunday trying to coach. He's like a random guy who goes to a Sunday league team and trying to coach people.
It's incredible. I've never. It's basically he was shadowing Freddie, and there's some bright spot for, well, you'd be a good manager.
I kind of felt bad for Freddie as well because your board wasn't even helping him.
No, he wasn't.
Freddie,
I still think, I know certain people in our WhatsApp group are less forgiving of Freddie, but I feel like Freddie was shafted. He was given nothing. No coaches, no anything. They didn't give him anything.
Did you hear the story where Mertesacker had to leave to go and organise an under-12s birthday party?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? And Freddie was left to do everything on his own. Yeah. He just stepped in as interim manager, and he's doing everything on the training ground on his own. Well, Mertesacker goes, "Sorry, mate, I've got to go and organise the under-12s."
It's literally having a Sunday league team on the Thursday and trying to coach them and to coach everybody on the training ground, literally. So, right, I have to go now. Thanks for having me on.
No, no problem, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'll see you again, bruv.
Right. In a bit, Leroy Gunner.
Take care, man. Take care.
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much.
We violated him as well. I apologise. It's all love, bruv. It's all love. I can't lie. Yeah, that was a good comment.
Call it to DVS, a little bit for Laney as well. But
he's on that high grade, bruv. He's probably stoned.
That's pretty much it, guys. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this membership stream. I don't know when I'm going to do my next one. I will speak to Ola and see if he's available to do my next one. Because I see you guys you like it when I have people on. So I'll make sure that I have more people on. But in the meantime, please do stick a like on this video. Thank you to all my new members today. I think there was about 7 of you. So thank you so much for that. All the donations that I received, you guys know, always go back into the show. So thank you so much. And yes, we'll catch you again soon. In the meantime, take care. And Lee, as always.